Hello and welcome to this introduction to the 2-1 circuit at Popham. This video has been made mainly to help students learn the circuit, but should be useful if you are new to Popham or haven't visited for a while or haven't flown the 2-1 circuit recently. Here is an overhead view of the circuit. The red track is the 2-1 circuit with noise abatement areas ringed and shaded in red. The camera angle in this video is a little lower to give a better view of the terrain ahead to help you learn the circuit. Let's drop down and line up on the 2-1 runway. As 2-1 is uphill, an initial aiming point beyond the end of the runway is difficult. This video is nil wind, but in the real world it might be necessary to establish an aircraft heading to allow for drift before starting to climb. Climb rate here is exaggerated to give us a view of the features ahead. Looking left, we can see the garages which are not to be flown over, so we must ensure we maintain runway heading as we climb away. Once over the A303, we are looking to keep the large clearing in the woods to our left. Depending on pitch attitude, you may be able to see the ring of trees ahead, just to the left of track. We turn onto crosswind as we are abeam the closest corner of the clearing. Our track for the crosswind leg is just over the railway cutting just to the south of the A303. Immediately to the left is the triangular Highways Agency yard. It has a large grey shed, looking a little like an aircraft hangar. To turn onto downwind, we wait until we have crossed the A303 and it is curving away from us to the left. For our downwind leg, we are looking for the polytunnels at the very end of the leg. To help spot them, follow the curve of the railway line past the golf course. The downwind track just kisses the railway but doesn't cross it, with the golf course immediately below to our left. For students sat in the left-hand seat, your view will primarily be to the left, so pay particular attention to what you can see to the left of the track, as well as ahead. The turn point for the base leg is just before the polytunnels, when we are abeam the square pond to the left. This video has not allowed for the effects of wind, so when you actually fly the circuit and correct for drift, the aircraft may not be pointing in the direction of the track, especially on the crosswind and base legs. Turn points may also need to be adjusted for drift and maintaining the ground track. Base leg should take us over the rectangular wood and along the wiggly hedge to ensure we remain clear of the noise abatement area around the two houses between the woods inside the circuit to the right. It is now about looking right for the runway to make our turn onto final. Be mindful though of the white farmhouse ahead. As you can see, it has a noise abatement area around it. For students, you may also like to use this video not only to learn the circuit, but to practice your radio calls and checks. You can also try talking through the circuit as you watch it from takeoff to landing, saying out loud all your actions as you go. Power settings, speeds, heights, flaps, lookout, checks, radio calls, etc., all of which will help you memorize all the procedures. This video is intended to help you learn or refresh your knowledge of the 2-1 circuit at Popham, but you should also follow and take any advice and instruction offered by your instructor. I hope you have found it both helpful and enjoyable. Please feel free to comment, share, hit like and subscribe. This video is based on the airfield information published by Popham Airfield as of December 2024 and is only to be used as a guide. Pilots using this video to fly at Popham should check and use the information published by Popham Airfield to ensure that they have current and up-to-date airfield information. Thank you.